Hey guys! Today I'm going to be doing the Would You Rather 2.0 book tag. I haven't really looked at any of the questions because my family just left and the house is really the quietest it's been in like 2 years, so I just decided to spur the moment to just film instead of waiting until like 9 or 10 o'clock tonight when everyone's asleep so I can film. But they're only going to be gone a couple of hours, so let's get started. Question 1. Would you rather only do review videos or tag videos? For this one, I think I'm going to go with only make tag videos because that doesn't exclude me making discussion videos, and I can review books on other sites like Books A Million or Goodreads. Question 2. Would you rather always see the film first or never see the film version of the book? This one is really difficult because I hate seeing the movie before I've read the book. But I would also hate to never not be able to see the movie. So I think I'm going to have to go with see the film first. Because, I mean, I can still read the book after I've seen the movie, and the movie can't include everything that's in the book, so it'll still be different. And if it's anything like the Percy Jackson movie, 90% of the movie is going to be different from the book. Question 3. Would you rather have a list of books that you've ever read, like from the very first book you read, like in kindergarten till now, or still have the physical copy of your first favorite book? I'm going to be completely honest, I did not do a lot of reading growing up. I actually did not become an avid reader until like high school, and I already own physical copies of all my favorite books. So I think I'm just going to go with a list of all the books I've read since I started reading. Because I know there's a lot of books that I had to read for school that I really cannot remember. So having a list would be nice. I may want to go back and reread those books. Question 4. Would you rather have an active in-person book club of non-booktubers or have lunch with your best booktuber buddy once a year? I would actually prefer to have a lunch with my best booktube buddy once a year. I don't get out very much, so it's highly unlikely that I would even want to leave the house to go to a book club. And with book clubs, you have to read like a certain book each month or whatever span of time that your group meets. And that's just something that I find myself struggling with. I'm a part of a lot of online book clubs, and 9 times out of 10, I am not reading the book that they've planned for the month. I mean, it rarely happens unless it's a really popular book that just came out that I'm dying to read. So I would not be very good in a book club. So I'm just going to go with I would have lunch with my best booktube buddy. Question 5. Would you rather have the time to read everything you want to read or the money to buy everything you want to read? For this one, I'm going to have to go with time to read everything that I want. With all the health problems that go on in my family and all the noise that is constantly filling my house, I've actually had to adapt to reading with screaming going on around me 24/7. So I would rather actually have the time to read, because if I don't have the money to buy the book, I can go to the library and I'm sure they will have the book. If they don't, I can request that they get the book. So, loopholes. Question 6. Would you rather Dreamcast the film or have editing power over the script? I think I'd rather have editing power over the script, truthfully, because a lot of script writers butcher the film. Like, I hate coming back to this, but Percy Jackson, I mean, what the hell were they thinking when they wrote the script out for that movie? I mean, I don't know. With editing power over the script, you would actually have some say in everything. If you're just dream casting the film, there's no guarantee that they'll use that cast. Question 7. Would you rather have your favorite fictional superpower or your favorite fictional technology? Yeah, I'm definitely choosing to have a fictional superpower. Because if you think about it, you can pull that from comics too, so who wouldn't love to have like Wolverine's powers where you're constantly healing? I mean, then you'd have all the time in the world to read. Though I'm not sure whose powers I would actually want. This isn't even, you don't even have to choose which power you'd want for this question, but I can't stop thinking about it. Whose powers would I want? Ooh, maybe Juliet from Shatter Me. Oh my god, her powers after she gets control of them is... no one would mess with me then. Question 8. Would you rather read an amazing story with a meh ending or a meh story with an amazing ending. For this, I would say I'd rather read a meh story with a spectacular ending, because I just really hate books that build up and up and up, and you have these high expectations for what's going to happen in the end, only for them to come crashing down. Question 9. Would you rather not be able to read in a moving vehicle or not be able to read lying down? Since I do the majority of my reading in a moving vehicle, I'm going to have to say I'd rather not be able to read laying down. I don't really like to lay down and read anyways, unless I've been sitting in a chair for 6 hours reading and I just need like a little change in position. Question 10. Would you rather be able to read your favorite book or series with fresh eyes, or be able to unread your biggest disappointment? For this, I would rather reread my favorite series with fresh eyes, because I always get jealous of people who are reading Harry Potter for the first time, or Percy Jackson, or some of my other favorite series. I don't think I would ever choose to unread my biggest disappointment, because it makes me appreciate the books I do love more. And if they're that big of a disappointment, then it's unlikely that I'll remember the details about the book anyways, only the fact that I didn't like it. And bonus round. Would you rather go to Hogwarts or live in Middle Earth? I'm gonna have to go with Hogwarts. I think even if I knew what Middle Earth was, I would still choose Hogwarts. Well, that is the end of the Would You Rather 2.0 book tag. And before I end the video, you guys are probably wondering what I did to my head. Well, some of you may know that I get obsessed with Suicide Squad, and Hot Topic happens to have a Harley Quinn hair dye kit from Splat on their online store, and I bought it, and this happened, and this will probably be staying for a while. But with that, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!